Brad Garlinghouse met with Donald Trump. Guys, this is very big news for XRP, and we are seeing this also over in the charts, and I'm going to show you exactly why in today's video, because we're going to have a look at the Bitcoin charts, we're going to have a look at the XRP charts, and yeah, let's just dive into trading view, and let's just start with the Bitcoin chart, and then we gradually go through various XRP charts. Let's dive in, guys. So looking at Bitcoin, guys, right here on the daily time frame, I want to start with you, and what we actually have been seeing is that we most likely have formed the 60-day cycle low, but what we are seeing right now is we had a strong reaction from the 60-day cycle low, initial pump in the Bitcoin price, but this didn't last that long, and as you can see, we took the basically the staircase up slightly and took the elevator down. And to be honest, guys, this is not the most strongest reaction we want to see in the Bitcoin price, and we definitely don't want to see this 60-day cycle low to break to the downside. That would definitely be slightly bearish and might indicate that we are going to see a further correction. And guys, I want to share with you an image right here where you can actually see that generally in January during bull markets, as we have seen in 2017 and 2021, we actually have seen corrections. So let's have a look at some of them. So this one was a correction in 2021. So we had quite a big rally, like going above the previous all-time high, something similar as we actually did right now, rally above the previous all-time high, not that explosive as we have seen in 2021, but of course we need the market cap right here is higher than it is right here, so it is, I would say this is pretty comparable, guys. And if we look at the amount of volatility to the downside we had on this correction in January, it was a drop of roughly 30%. And if we look at the Bitcoin price right now and would say like, okay, if we would correct 30% from here, as you can see, that would bring us back to this trend line. So that would be a retest of the trend line that we broke, which is a very bullish trend line that we have been breaking. And we should definitely hold this trend line if we want to maintain in this bull market, because breaking back below this trend line will indicate big trouble. But the support right here is actually at roughly 80,000, actually 80, maybe a little bit lower, actually. I can't see it that proper. Let me check. That would be at, yeah, lower. It would be at 73,000 US dollars. So that would be where the supporters of Bitcoin. That's a big drop from the levels that we are trading right now, roughly 94,000 US dollars. So for me personally, guys, in a bull market, this would be the worst case scenario, but do take in mind we have seen this before. So if we have a look at January in 2017 right here, we had this correction. How big was that correction in 2017? It was even over 30%. So we had 36% right here. We had 30% right here. Maybe because we also have less volatility to the upside, we'll also get less volatility to the downside. So maybe it will. Maybe we can correct between 20 to 80, 85k, all the way to 78k. That is for Bitcoin, guys. And as you guys know, like, I have been all in Bitcoin since this specific moment. I've actually put all my money into Bitcoin. Of course, I was already in Bitcoin right here and right here, but basically what I did right here is I went back all into Bitcoin. And I've rode this wave pretty much, but of course I've been taking profits along the way as well. But right now I'm not that really positioned in Bitcoin, because as you know, recently I'm more positioned on my, actually most, like 90% of my portfolio is positioned in XRP. And that's actually pretty crazy, especially for me coming from a Bitcoin maxi background, because I'm actually basically since 2016 I'm in crypto, and I would say since 2018-19 right here, because I learned it the hard way right here, guys, that altcoins are definitely I had a very big hate against altcoins after this time period because I just lost so much of my valuation. And right here, I just was a Bitcoin maxi. And during this bull market, also the previous bull market, I mainly held Bitcoin. I did some Ethereum. I did some nice trades on Chainlink and stuff, but I was not really interested in altcoins, and especially not in XRP back then. That came basically later when I saw this unique opportunity coming, and we are going to have a look at XRP right now, guys. And a couple of things I want to share, guys, is that I had this vision of XRP doing something on the 3rd of January, right? And that was for me a very profound experience. I've shared that right here on the channel. And one of the characteristics of that vision was that XRP is going to go up while all the other cryptos are staying at the same level or even going down. I'm not really sure about that detail, but I definitely was sure what I was seeing, that XRP was going up. And the thing with that is that, like, what we are seeing right now, we haven't really seen that big of a thing on the 3rd of January. Although if we look at this triangle formation, we actually broke out of this triangle formation on the 3rd of January. But what we are seeing, what I find interesting, is if we have a look at TradingView, we can actually see that in my list, all the altcoins are red. They are bleeding red. But XRP is the only one that is holding green. That also happened on the day of the 3rd of January. I actually opened my phone to check, hey, what's going on? And I saw everything on red, but only XRP was on green. If we go to coinmarketcap.com, we can see as well that Bitcoin is bleeding, Ethereum is bleeding, but XRP is still holding and even in the green. So this is very remarkable, guys, because generally, especially from my understanding, is that when Bitcoin drops and when the altcoin markets plummet, an asset like XRP in previous market conditions would definitely not be in the green. It would be in the red too. So I'm pretty positively surprised by this fact. And although we still can come down, I'm not saying that we cannot come down. I'm still positioned in this because I believe that something profound is going on with XRP. And I have this already, I'm saying this already for weeks, because this is what I feel. This is what I felt with my vision. This is what I see when I'm looking at the charts. And I just still feel that the risk to reward ratio to the upside with the structure that we are seeing right now with XRP is still pretty decent. But I'm also going to tell you whenever that's going to change. So we have this triangle formation right here. It looks like we broke this triangle formation on the 3rd of January. Right now we are retesting the former resistance as support. Hopefully we can take off from this level. But guys, this is a big but. If XRP will break below this level right here, then I think we have to be a little bit more cautious, because that shows that this might be a short-term top and that we are going to see a bigger correction. But so far, we basically are not yet seeing that. So there's no need for me to worry right now, especially with most crypto coming down and correcting in the month of January, like we have seen in previous bull markets as well. I find it pretty decent how XRP is holding, and if everything continue to goes up again, I would expect an even bigger reaction on XRP because it was holding so good. And the reason why it's holding so good right now, when there's a lot of panic, that is also something we can ask ourselves, because why is it holding up that good? Is somebody or some institutions like buying a lot of XRP right now on the market? I know for a fact that many of you guys are holding XRP, and I know for a fact that the majority of the people in crypto right now are very bullish on XRP. That's actually something that's a little bit concerning, because many people are bullish, and most of the time when the majority turns bullish on something, that is a sign that the sentiment is overheated and that we might go down for a correction. But we actually have all the chances to correct because the whole crypto market comes down, but as XRP just not doing it, right? So that's for me a sign like, okay, what is going on right here? So I'm just going to watch this. But like I said, I'm watching this trend line as well. If we break below this trend line, definitely I'm going to I'm going to probably take some profits on my trade as I've entered right here. I'm definitely up because I entered right here with almost 100% or let's say 90% of my portfolio. So I did a really good job with this trade. And when it's coming down, I just don't want to give back all the profits, but I also don't want to lose my faith in all the things that are happening. So I want to find a middle way with my intuition, my guidance, but also with my skills of technical analysis. So I'm definitely, if this is breaking down, I will take some profits. I'm not saying that I'm going to sell everything, but I will take some profits. But for now, I'm not doing it because I think it's still looking pretty strong. So if that's a clear story, guys, please leave a thumbs up. That is very much appreciated. Okay, now go to some other charts. This is XRP against Bitcoin. I find this one interesting because we have kind of triangle formation right here. We are pushing the resistance. A couple of times here already, right? So this is definitely looking good because the red zone right here is a very remarkable resistance for XRP against Bitcoin. If we can break above that red zone, which we didn't manage in the first place, but again, guys, this is again pretty decent from the price action that we are seeing so far because we had a big extension right here, big extension. And it's more than logical to not break a key resistance like this after such a big extension. It would be more likely to get a big correction and then come up, but we haven't got that big correction. We actually hold pretty decent. So I think the charts, to me personally, when I look at this, the charts are holding pretty decent. There was lots of time right now for people to take profits. If we also look, guys, this might be a very interesting take what I'm going to show you right now, and this just comes to me right now pretty spontaneously. I haven't prepared any of this, right? I haven't prepared what I'm going to say, but like we have normally with XRP, there's not much time to take profits. There's not much time. When it pumps, it dumps like straight after. There's not much time to take profits. But right now we are already spending some time right here. So again, something unusual, I believe, that we are seeing. Of course, there are definitely some periods that we spend multiple weeks at higher levels where you can take profits. But even though this price action, it's really like going up to the top, directly coming down, directly coming back, and just coming down as well. Like there's really not much time to take profits. If we have a look at the price action right here, we just hovering at these levels. Like, I mean, we had weeks right now to take profits if you've entered right here. All in all, I just think this is a very bullish price action, especially, guys, when we are seeing Brad Garlinghouse meeting with Trump. And we are just seeing the prophecies unfold right in front of our eyes, even though we might not always understand exactly what someone is saying or someone is seeing, or we might have wrong interpretations. But this is just very big news. This is very big news. You don't see Vitalik Buterin from Ethereum. You don't see him meeting with Trump. Right, we don't see the Solana founder. I don't even know who that guy is. But meet with Trump. It's XRP who's meeting with Trump. I would say, this is very, very profound, and this is very great marketing for XRP too. Maybe this is one of the reasons why XRP is holding so good, while other tokens, including Bitcoin, is actually going down. So very interesting what we are seeing right here. I really would hope, guys, also because I'm positioned in XRP, I really hope that this will resolve to the upside. And so far, I still think it's going to be the case. Then, guys, we go to another chart, and this is the XRP market dominance, of the market cap dominance from XRP. And right now it's at 4%, but we can also see, similar as XRP against Bitcoin, it is going in a triangle formation right here. We are seeing it being a bit more sideways, but also tapping the resistance again. If we can break this one to the upside, it definitely shows us that the market dominance of XRP is going to increase, which basically could align, guys, with the vision that I had, that XRP will suck in the liquidity, will go up, while the other cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, will stay at similar levels or even going down. And the crazy thing is, guys, when I saw that in my vision, it was very hard for me to see that as a to see that as a reality, because especially when I was busy with it, I would always say Bitcoin will be the number one, right? It will always, if Bitcoin doesn't go up, none of the altcoins will go up either. But right now, looking at the early signs already on TradingView and over on CoinMarketCap, it looks like we are already seeing in micro scale some of these behavioral patterns in the price where a lot of things are coming down. Basically, everything is coming down, but XRP is holding or even increasing, showing that there is strength among panic market conditions, which is pretty unique for something as XRP. But I also gotta say, guys, it's pretty unique for something as an altcoin, for the CEO and this chief legal officer, I guess this is the other person, to meet with the upcoming president of the United States right here. And if we just go a little bit into the woo-woo and we look at the background of this picture, we can see the ships on the water. This is something that Brad Garlinghouse tweeted about in 2024. He said the boats are going to rise. That's something that he said. And if you zoom in right here, you can see in the background they have green candles. Green candles. And you know, of course, when you look at the chart, it's a candlestick chart. Green candles are big green candles. Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. Is this synchronicity? What is going on here? It's very interesting, right? But you have to agree with me. Let me know in the comment section what you think. But extraordinary things are happening right in front of our eyes. And this, again, guys, I cannot be urgent enough about this. This, again, is a very urgent moment for you and me both, that we are stepping into our own power, stepping into our own authenticity, emitting the frequency of authenticity, love, and gratitude, because in that frequency we will be guided to make the right decisions. Because if you do not do that, we won't be able to basically get the wealth we need to help facilitating changing the planet into a better world. The wealth transfer, basically, if you are still with lower vibrations in this space, you really have to work on increasing those vibrations, being in a state of love, authenticity, and gratefulness. Because if you are not, guys, I'm actually really worried, you will not be able to receive. You'll not be able to receive, you'll not be able to give, and you are being taken out of your position in this wealth transfer. That's why I shared this over on Discord also, guys. Let me scroll back what I've say. So I've been actually saying this on the Discord. Giving is going to be the most important. Give and you shall receive. Sounds paradoxical, but it's true. We need to learn how to truly give with a pure heart. If you can achieve this, you will set energy in motion that will come back to you. So many of the people, like, if you heard about this new earth, you'll have to learn how to give. If you are not able to give with a pure heart, you're not able to receive as well. So these are very important things. So it's fun that we are busy right now with technical analysis, and we need to have a rationalization of what's happening in the markets. We need to be smart about things, but being smart is also being smart about which frequencies are you emitting in the universe, which are you putting in the electromagnetic field around you. Because if those are not high frequencies, if you are not focused on high frequencies, it doesn't matter how smart you are in the rational world, how good your technical analysis is, you will basically not survive and thrive. So it's very important to have the best of both sides. You want to be smart, you want to have the wisdom, but you have to have the spiritual wisdom as well, but also the spiritual alignment, and act from a pure heart, because those both combined will make you very, very strong and will make you a true asset in this world, a true asset of the universe, an asset of God that will be placed into the positions where it will shine bright. That's my message for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish you all a very beautiful day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video. Bye-bye.